A Las Vegas ensemble comedy topped a slow weekend at the summer box office. The Kevin Hart sequel, Think Like a Man 2, earned $30 million this past weekend, besting the blockbuster holdovers rather, from last week and Clint Eastwood's new Four Seasons musical, Jersey Boys. It narrowly edged out 22 Jump Street. That film earned $29 million in its second weekend of release. And the DreamWorks animated film How to Train Your Dragon 2 slid into third place with $25.3 million. Well, there's just one new movie opening up this weekend, Transformers: Age of Extinction. Is the film any good? Here's Sean McBride, the movie guy, with a review.
You guys have never seen a truck like this before. I don't think it's a truck at all. I think we just found a Transformer.
Transformers: Age of Extinction is the latest in the line of very profitable summer movies based on the popular line of toys. This latest sequel finds our sentient robot heroes fighting for survival against the man-made copies that were designed to destroy them.
After all we have done, humans are hunting us.
So it's giant robot versus giant robot in a film that proves to be a nearly overwhelming assault of cool action and special effects, which is pretty much what we expect from a Michael Bay Transformers movie. There's no denying that these Transformers look pretty cool. Now, the human cast pales in comparison to the Transformers up on the screen, despite the inclusion of Mark Wahlberg in the human hero role and Kelsey Grammer as the film's obsessed bad guy.
You gotta have faith, Prime. Maybe not in who we are, and who we can be.
Transformers: Age of Extinction is a long movie, especially considering the target audience is child-sized bladders. And story-wise, the films are pretty much on autopilot here, but who cares about a story with so much spectacular mayhem going on up on the screen? And this time out, we've even got giant robot dinosaurs, all the better to stomp on the puny humans below.
This is not war. It's human extinction.
And that's what's new at the movies this week. I'm Sean McBride, the movie guy.
Sean McBride, the movie guy, joins us via Skype to talk about this week's new movie. Hi, Sean. Just one movie this week.
Just one movie this week. I mean, that really doesn't happen very often. Hollywood likes to give you a couple of alternatives to, just in case you're not a fan of Transformers, give you something else to see. But this week, just really Transformers, a couple of smaller movies opening around the country, but really, it's just Transformers. It's interesting. I've had 3 people come up to me in the last couple of weeks that have said, "Hey, movie guy, tell me about this new Transformers movie," which tells me that people are excited about it. But they always prefaced it by saying, "Is it as bad as the last one?" And the truth of the matter is, yeah, it's just as good and just as bad as the last one. It's more of the same from Michael Bay, which means you get some pretty cool, giant robot fighting it out special effects. I mean, that stuff is state of the art. Michael Bay certainly knows how to make exciting action. I would argue that he overcuts his action, so sometimes it's hard to figure out what's really going on. And it's also very assaultive. I mean, after a while, you just get, numb to all the action going up on the screen. But I think, if you're there for the robot spectacle, you will probably be happy. If you're there to see Mark Wahlberg or, Kelsey Grammer or Stanley Tucci or any of the actors, you're wasting your money. I mean, this is not a movie where the humans have anything to do with the film. It's not their film. And I also think it's really long. I mean, it's 2.75 hours. And, for a film that's obviously aimed at, 13-year-old boys, that's kind of long. Those bladders haven't quite grown to full size yet, So, mixed bag here. Special effects are great. The movie itself, long. The dialogue is horrible. The acting is just kind of mediocre. So, mixed bag. But if you're a fan of the Transformers, you're probably going to go see it.
Yeah, so if you're an 11-year-old boy, you're golden. I saw the first one in the theater, and it was just the loudest movie I've ever seen, and I swore never again. I think what you said, assaultive, is what I felt. But this is the 4th in the franchise now, right?
Yeah, and they've already announced plans for the 5th, and the 6th is rumored to be coming down the pipeline as well. These films, all of them have made plus, $300 million plus. So they're obviously making a lot of money. And this time out, they're actually introducing us to Dinobots, dinosaur robots. You know that Hasbro has to be laughing all the way to the bank with the new toy line. So they're not going to stop making these anytime soon, even if the movies aren't that great.
Okay, if we're in the mood to go in a completely different direction, a movie, an independent film is playing here this weekend, Hellion, which was actually shot in Southeast Texas, and the director has said that the area influenced the writing of the movie, Kat Chandler. And they screened the movie here. It's a good, pretty decent independent drama. It's got Aaron Paul in it and Juliette Lewis. And we encourage people to kind of, if you want to go see like the landscape of the area and sort of even the feel of the area on the screen, great opportunity playing at Central Mall here.
Yeah, isn't it nice to have, an actual active film community going on right there in the Golden Triangle?
Yeah, a lot of people really excited. And someone got to be extras in the film as well. So looking forward to that. All right, Sean, well, we appreciate it. So we'll let Transformers run its course here and see what's coming up in coming weeks.
All right, see you later.
All right, thanks, Sean. And thanks to all of you. We'll see you at a matinee.